I'm running for student body president.
That is why I'm proud to introduce my running mate today, Infinity Jackson.
She already has an 80% approval rating.
And a fan account on Instagram.
First of all, I would like to hear from you guys, not the official synopsis.
Yeah.
What is The Politician about, and what drew you into the project?
The Politician is about a young man named Peyton Hobart, who I get to play, who is trying to figure out how to ride the line of authenticity versus sort of feigned authenticity and curated fake image of yourself in order to blindly achieve what he really wants, which is to be president of the United States. And larger than that, I think it looks at all of the characters and examines how each of them has to be a politician in their own lives and how they have to play the game and figure out how to represent themselves to survive and to get ahead, and all of which is set in a very wealthy community in California in a high school election.
It's about somebody who wants to be president of the United States and about blind ambition and the pursuit of perfection in millennial culture.
That one's better.
When you got the project, did you expect that, or what surprised you, or what was something you said, this is nothing like I thought it was going to be?
When Ryan pitched the show to me, it was after he had seen a show that I did in New York called Dear Evan Hansen, where I played a character that was very mild-mannered and anxious and quiet and sweet, and I love playing a character like that. And I think what surprised me the most was that the first foot he put forward in pitching me the show was, it's going to follow somebody who is confident, who is ambitious, who is egomaniacal, who is selfish, who is makes himself known in the room. And it was a scary thing to hear because it's not something I've done before, but I think it was very exciting because someone like Ryan Murphy, who, when he has that sort of a faith in you and that belief in you, it forces you to have that in yourself. So I was very excited to prove that I was worthy of the opportunity when he pitched it.
I knew to expect the unexpected because he's so brave and so bold. And so I was just like, with each script, because we would get the scripts while we were shooting in the makeup trailers, so we'd be like all sitting there like, what's gonna happen? What? That's gonna, no way. We'd literally like, what? So it was fun.
And there's so much American history information and gags. How do you think Latin American fans will relate and embrace that, all that information that you guys are showing us, teaching us?
I think what it's really about, and the reason that it can be globally relatable and that people can connect to it regardless of how they feel about American politics, I don't really even know very much about American politics, is that it's much more about sort of the human internal struggles of how to be authentic and show who you are, and how to serve yourself and get ahead and serve your ambition without sacrificing who you are. And I think regardless of whether you are interested in politics specifically, that's something we all have to grapple with all the time.
I agree. Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Crushed it.
Thank you.
You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love from Colombia and Brazil.
Lots of love back. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Thank you guys.
Our
So
pleasure,
nice
our
to
pleasure.
meet you. Can we take a picture with them?
Can we do like 20 more minutes of it?
Well, can I do it?
All deserve.